How many times
Mm.
have you looked in the mirror and thought,
Yeah.
girl, you need to glow up? I know I've been there,
Oh, for sure.
and it sounds like you have too.
Yeah.
You sent us this awesome guide,
Yes.
Glow Up Guide.
Yeah.
Transform before 2024 ends.
I love it.
And it's packed with tips to level up every aspect of your life.
Absolutely.
So we're diving deep
Yeah.
into the science behind these glow up strategies.
Okay.
So you can make real lasting changes before the year ends.
Love that.
So
It
what
is-
do you think?
It's amazing how much science
Yeah.
backs up what we intuitively know
All right.
about looking and feeling our best.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This guide doesn't just tell you what to do,
Mm-hmm.
it breaks down the why.
I know.
And that's what makes it so powerful.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's not just about slapping on some fancy cream or,
Right.
or hitting the gym.
No, it's not.
It's about understanding how our bodies and minds work together to create that
Right.
radiant energy we all crave.
Exact.
And the first thing the guy dived into is sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
We all know we're supposed to get enough sleep,
We do.
but I was blown away by how deeply sleep impacts our skin
Oh, absolutely.
and even how quickly we age.
Yeah, it's wild, right?
It is.
During deep sleep,
Mm-hmm.
our bodies release growth hormones
Oh, but
that repair and regenerate tissue,
right.
including our skin.
Oh, wow.
So basically,
Everybody.
while you're catching those Z's,
Right.
your body is doing a whole spa treatment
Uh-huh. Yeah.
on a cellular level.
Wow.
And a 2022 study
Oh, wow.
in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology
Okay.
found that people who consistently sleep less than 6 hours a night
Yeah.
show more visible signs of aging,
Oh, no.
like fine lines
Right.
and uneven pigmentation.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not just about feeling groggy.
Nope.
It's about actually accelerating the aging process. Okay. I'm officially convinced
Ah.
I need to prioritize my sleep.
Yes, you do.
But this guide also tackles skincare.
Okay.
And let's be honest,
Yeah.
the beauty industry can be overwhelming.
It can.
Do we really need a 12-step routine
Right.
and a cabinet full of expensive products to have great skin?
Not even close.
Okay, good.
The guide actually debunks that myth,
Okay.
and research backs it up.
Mhm.
A study in dermatology reports
Okay.
showed that even a simple, consistent routine
Right.
can lead to dramatic improvements over time.
Interesting.
The key is finding what works for your skin
Right.
and sticking with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Music to my ears.
I know, right?
The guide actually recommends this super manageable 5-step routine.
Oh, nice.
Cleanser,
Okay.
vitamin C serum in the morning,
Love it.
moisturizer,
Mhm.
SPF also in the morning,
Yes.
and retinol at night.
Okay. Now,
Something.
I love that routine.
Yeah.
Vitamin C is a powerhouse antioxidant that helps protect your skin from environmental damage. And retinol,
Okay.
which is a derivative of vitamin A,
Oh, right.
boosts collagen production,
Wow.
helping reduce fine lines and wrinkles.
Really?
Yeah.
So even if you're not a skincare fanatic,
Yeah,
these few steps can make a big difference.
absolutely.
And speaking of feeling good,
Okay,
let's
what?
talk about moving our bodies.
All right.
But I have to say,
Mm.
I'm so over the whole exercise to be skinny narrative.
Yeah.
It's 2024.
I,
Can we finally agree that moving our bodies is about so much more than that?
absolutely.
Okay, good.
The guide is all about shifting that mindset
Right.
and focusing on the mental and emotional benefits of exercise.
Love it.
When we move, we
Mhm.
release endorphins,
Okay.
which have mood boosting
Right.
and stress reducing effects.
Interesting.
A 2018 study in psychiatry research
Okay.
even found that strength training specifically
Oh, wow.
can significantly reduce symptoms of depression.
That's incredible.
I know, right?
So it's like a workout for our minds and bodies.
Exactly.
The guide isn't advocating for becoming a gym rat.
No.
It's about finding activities that bring you joy
Mm-hmm.
and make you feel empowered.
For sure.
I love that.
Exactly.
Whether it's dancing,
Yeah.
yoga,
Mhm.
hiking,
Yeah.
or even just a brisk walk in nature.
Right.
The key is to move your body
Mm-hmm.
in a way that feels good
Yeah.
and celebrates what you're capable of.
Love that.
And of course, we
Yeah.
can't talk about glowing up
Right.
without talking about what we put into our bodies.
Yeah, true.
But let's ditch the restrictive diet talk
Okay.
and focus on nourishing ourselves
Yeah.
with delicious food that
Nourishing.
makes us feel amazing from the inside out.
Yes.
I like it.
The guide emphasizes the connection between food and radiance,
Mm-hmm.
highlighting how specific nutrients
Right.
directly impact our skin,
Yeah.
energy levels, and
Right.
even our mood.
For example, it talks about omega-3 fatty acids,
Okay.
which are found in foods like salmon and walnuts.
Right.
I knew they were good for us,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't realize how much they impact our skin.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Omega-3s help reduce inflammation,
Ooh.
which is a major contributor to skin issues like acne,
Right.
redness,
Mhm.
and even premature aging.
Wow.
And a study published in Nutrients in 2021
Okay.
found that omega-3 supplementation
Yeah.
led to significant improvements in skin hydration
Oh, wow.
and elasticity.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, so it's like giving our skin a super boost from the inside out?
Yes, it is.
And I love how the guide focuses on antioxidants too.
Okay.
Berries,
Mm-hmm.
leafy greens,
Yeah.
dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
These are all delicious foods that pack a serious antioxidant punch.
I know.
Yeah.
Antioxidants are our best defense against free radicals,
Oh, okay.
which are unstable molecules
Oh, right.
that damage our cells and contribute to aging.
Right.
Think of them as little ninjas.
Fighting off those nasty free radicals.
Yeah, I love that analogy.
Uh-huh.
So it's not just about looking good.
Yep.
It's about protecting our bodies from damage on a cellular level.
It is.
And speaking of protection,
Okay.
the guide also dives into hydration.
Yeah,
We all know we're supposed to drink enough water,
we do.
but I feel like I'm constantly forgetting.
It's easy to let
Yeah.
hydration slip,
Right.
but it's so crucial
Yeah.
for overall health and that radiant glow.
Mm-hmm.
Where after the
Mhm.
Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology
Oh, okay.
published a study in 2020
Okay.
that showed drinking at least 2 liters of water a day
Okay.
significantly improves skin elasticity
Oh,
and hydration.
really?
Dehydration, on the other hand,
Yeah.
can make your skin look dull
Oh.
and accentuate fine lines.
Okay, consider me motivated to up my water intake.
Uh-huh, good.
I'm already feeling thirsty just thinking about it.
I know.
And while we're on the topic of feeling good,
Yeah, let's talk about something
Yeah.
that can really impact our self-perception,
Okay.
our mindset.
right?
I know the whole think positive thing can sound cheesy,
But it can.
but there's actually a lot of science
There is.
behind the power of our thoughts.
For sure. Absolutely. The guide dives into the concept of neuroplasticity,
Okay.
which is basically the brain's ability to rewire itself
Right.
based on our thoughts and behaviors.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty amazing.
It is.
And research has shown that practicing gratitude
Mm-hmm.
and using positive affirmations
Okay.
can actually change our brain chemistry,
Wow.
leading to lower stress levels
Right.
and increased feelings of happiness.
So it's not just about putting on a happy face.
Right.
It's about actually changing the way our brains function.
Exactly.
But does that mean we have to walk around chanting affirmations all day long?
No, it doesn't have to be that intense.
Okay, good.
The guide suggests starting each day
Mm.
with a few simple affirmations. Okay.
Aligned with your goals.
Right.
Things like,
Yeah.
I am capable,
Mm.
I am worthy,
Mm-hmm.
or I am strong,
Right.
can set a positive tone for your day.
I love that.
Yeah.
And at night,
Okay.
it recommends taking a few minutes
Yeah.
to jot down 3 things you're grateful for
Right.
in a gratitude journal.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds cheesy,
Yeah.
but I have to admit I've tried it before.
Yeah.
And it really does shift your perspective
It does.
to focus on the positive.
It's such a simple practice.
I know.
But it can have a profound impact
Yeah.
on our mental and emotional well-being.
Right.
It helps us appreciate the good things in our lives,
Yeah.
even when things are tough.
Okay, so we've talked about sleep,
Yeah.
skincare movement,
Mhm.
nutrition,
Yeah.
and mindset.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of ground covered already.
It is.
But there's so much more in this guide.
There is.
And I'm dying to dive deeper into some of the practical tips it offers.
Okay.
So I'm with you.
Yeah.
Let's take a break
Okay.
and come back for part 2,
Sounds good.
where we'll explore even more ways to glow up
Yeah.
from the inside out.
I can't wait.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the Glow Up Guide. We've laid a solid foundation exploring the science behind sleep skincare movement, nutrition, and even the power of our mindset.
We've covered a lot of ground, but I'm ready for more. What are some practical tips we can start implementing right now to really see those glow-up results?
Well, for starters, let's talk about something we all struggle with from time to time.
Okay.
Dehydration.
Yeah.
This guide stresses the importance of consistently hitting that 2 liters of water a day mark.
Oh, I know.
I know. It can feel like a chore sometimes,
Yeah.
but the benefits are undeniable.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's like our skin, the biggest enemy is dehydration.
Oh, absolutely.
Remember that 2020 study from the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology we talked about?
Yeah.
It showed that adequate water intake significantly improved skin elasticity and hydration.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that?
Exactly. Think of it this way. Water keeps everything running smoothly.
Okay.
It flushes out toxins,
Right.
helps transport nutrients, and keeps our cells plump and happy.
So,
If you're not a fan of plain water,
yeah.
try infusing it with fruits, veggies, or herbs like cucumber and mint. It's a simple way to make staying hydrated more enjoyable.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
It's like a mini spa treatment for your taste buds.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we've got our hydration game plan down.
Okay.
But what about that extra boost of confidence?
Okay.
The guide also mentions the power of grooming.
Right.
Is it really that important?
It might sound superficial, but the way we present ourselves to the world can have a huge impact on how we feel.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Okay.
When you take the time to style your hair,
Yeah?
do your makeup,
Right.
or put on an outfit that makes you feel good,
Mm-hmm.
you instantly feel more confident, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's like putting on your armor for the day. You feel ready to tackle anything.
I know.
Yeah.
But I used to think grooming was all about conforming to some external standard of beauty.
I totally get that. But the guide frames grooming as a form of self-care and self-expression.
Okay.
It's not about trying to please anyone else.
Right.
It's about celebrating your unique beauty and feeling good in your own skin.
Okay.
And research actually supports this idea.
Oh, really?
A 2017 study in social behavior and personality found that people who are well-groomed are often perceived as more confident and competent.
Wow. So it's not just about appearances.
No.
It's about how taking care of ourselves impacts our overall presence and how others perceive us.
Precisely. It's about sending a message to the world that you value yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Finding a signature scent,
Right.
getting regular manicures,
Mm-hmm.
or simply taking a few extra minutes to style your hair can make a big difference in how you feel.
Those little rituals can be so powerful.
They are.
Okay, so we're hydrated,
Yeah.
we're groomed,
Mm-hmm.
and we're feeling confident. But what about keeping our minds sharp and engaged? This guide also talks about a cognitive glow-up. What exactly does that mean?
It's all about feeding our brains and constantly learning new things.
Okay.
This guide reminds us that learning isn't just for school or work.
Right.
It's a lifelong journey that keeps our minds active and engaged,
Right.
which can have incredible benefits for our overall well-being.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I always feel more energized and inspired when I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
But how does this connect to our glow-up goals?
When we learn, we create new neural pathways in our brains, this process
Wow.
called neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
Not only keeps our mind sharp, but also boosts our self-esteem and helps us feel more confident in our abilities.
Interesting.
A 2019 study published in Frontiers in Psychology actually linked skill acquisition to increased life satisfaction.
So it's not just about gaining knowledge.
No.
It's about the sense of accomplishment and personal growth that comes with mastering something new.
Exactly. The guide encourages us to think about hobbies we've always wanted to try.
Right.
Or skills we'd like to develop.
Yeah.
It could be anything from learning a new language or taking up painting to mastering a musical instrument or diving into a new field of study.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like giving ourselves permission to explore our passions and expand our horizons.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're taking care of our bodies, our minds,
Right.
and even our confidence levels.
Okay.
But this guide also dives into something that can be both exciting and a little intimidating. Style.
Style. Okay.
I have to admit, my closet could definitely use a glow up.
Me too.
Yeah.
And this guide offers some really insightful advice on how to use style to express ourselves and enhance our overall glow up.
Okay.
It talks about this fascinating concept called enclothed cognition,
Oh, okay.
which basically means that what we wear can actually influence our behavior and self-perception.
Whoa, seriously.
I know. It's crazy.
So it's not just about looking good. It's about how our clothes impact how we feel and even how we act.
Yes.
That's wild.
It is. Think about how you feel when you put on a power suit versus your comfy sweatpants.
Totally.
Chances are you feel more confident and assertive in the suit, right?
For sure.
That's enclothed cognition in action.
Okay.
And research backs this up.
Really?
A 2012 study in social, psychological, and personality science found that people who dressed in a way that made them feel more confident actually performed better on cognitive tasks.
So our clothes can actually be like a superpower.
They can be.
I'm definitely going to be more mindful of what I choose to wear from now on.
I think we all should. The guide encourages us to experiment with our style, find what makes us feel good,
Yeah.
and use clothing as a way to express our personalities and boost our confidence.
That's such a great approach.
Yeah.
It's not about following trends or trying to fit into someone else's mold.
No.
It's about finding what makes you feel your best and owning it.
Exactly.
And speaking of owning it, there's one more tip in this guide that I'm really curious about.
Okay.
Vision boards.
Okay.
I've always been a little skeptical of those,
I understand.
but I'm willing to keep an open mind.
Good.
What's the science behind them?
Vision boards might seem a little woo-woo at first glance,
Yeah,
but they actually tap into the power of visualization,
right,
which has been proven to have a real impact on our brains and behavior.
right.
When we visualize our goals and dreams,
Okay.
we're essentially creating a mental blueprint for success.
So it's not just about daydreaming.
No.
It's about actively training our brains to focus on what we want to achieve.
Exactly. And a 2010 study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology
Huh.
found that visualization actually activates the same neural pathways as actually performing the action.
Wow.
So when we visualize ourselves achieving our goals,
Yeah.
our brains interpret it as a real experience,
Right.
which can increase our motivation and confidence.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So how do we actually create a vision board that works?
Good question.
Do we just slap any old pictures on a board and call it a day?
Not quite. This guide suggests being intentional about the images and affirmations you choose for your vision board.
Okay.
Think about your goals for the year ahead,
Right.
whether it's related to your health, relationships, career, or personal growth. Find images and words that represent those goals and evoke positive emotions.
So it's not just about what we want.
Yeah.
It's about how those things make us feel. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And where should we put our vision boards once they're done? Tucked away in a drawer.
Definitely not. This guide recommends placing your vision board somewhere you'll see it every day.
Okay.
It could be on your bedroom wall,
Right.
in your office, or even on your bathroom mirror.
It's like a daily dose of inspiration and motivation.
Exactly. Seeing those images and affirmations regularly keeps your goals top of mind and reminds you of the incredible transformation that's within your reach.
I love that. It's
Right.
a powerful reminder that we have the power to create the lives we want.
We absolutely do, and this guide has given us so many incredible tools and insights to help us achieve those goals.
I'm feeling so inspired and motivated right now. I can't wait to put all of this into practice.
Me too. And in the final part of this deep dive,
Oh.
we'll reflect on everything we've learned and discuss how to create a personalized glow-up plan for the year ahead.
Stay tuned. It's about to get even more exciting. Welcome back to the deep dive. We've been on quite a journey exploring the Glow Up Guide, from the science behind glowing skin to the power of mindset and everything in between.
This guide has given us so much to think about. It's really incredible how many different factors contribute to that radiant energy we all crave.
It's not just about one magic solution. It's about taking a holistic approach and making conscious choices that support our well-being on every level. So let's take a moment to reflect on all the amazing insights we've uncovered. What were some of your biggest takeaways?
For me, it's the reminder that small, consistent actions can create huge transformation over time. We don't have to overhaul our entire lives overnight. It's about those daily habits that add up to create real change.
Absolutely. Like making sure we get those 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. It's not always easy, but our skin, mood, and energy levels will thank us for it.
And remember, that simple yet powerful 5-step skincare routine:
Oh, yeah.
cleanser, vitamin C serum in the morning, moisturizer, SPF, and retinol at night. Just those few steps done consistently can dramatically improve our skin's health and appearance.
It's a great reminder that we don't need a cabinet full of expensive products to have great skin. Consistency is key.
Another key takeaway is the importance of finding joy in movement. Whether it's dancing, hiking, or hitting the gym, moving our bodies in a way that feels good releases those feel-good endorphins, reduces stress, and boosts our confidence.
And let's not forget the power of nourishing our bodies with delicious, nutrient-rich foods. Omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, plenty of water. These are all essential ingredients for a healthy glow.
Food is fuel, and choosing wisely can make a huge difference in how we look and feel.
And then there's the whole mindset piece. It's
Mhm.
incredible how practicing gratitude and using positive affirmations can actually rewire our brains for happiness and resilience. It's like
Mhm.
giving ourselves a mental makeover.
It's so powerful. And even simple things like scheduling regular grooming sessions and taking time to explore new hobbies can have a huge impact on our self-perception and confidence.
It's all about those little acts of self-care, that add up to create a more radiant, confident version of ourselves.
And don't forget the magic of visualization. Creating a vision board with images and affirmations that represent our goals helps us stay focused and motivated on our journey.
It's like a visual roadmap to success.
Exactly.
Mm.
So what does this all mean for our listeners? What are some practical steps they can take right now to start their own glow-up journey?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's important to choose one or two areas to focus on. It can be overwhelming to try to change everything at once, so start small and build from there.
Great advice. And remember, progress over perfection. It's not about being flawless. It's about making conscious choices each day that move us closer to our goals.
Here are a few practical tips to get started. Set a bedtime alarm to ensure you're getting those crucial 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Invest in a few key skincare products and commit to using them consistently. Find an activity you enjoy that gets you moving and schedule it into your week. Add an extra serving of fruits or vegetables to your meals each day. Start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're grateful for before bed. Schedule a grooming appointment that makes you feel pampered and confident. Dedicate 30 minutes each week to learning a new skill or exploring a new hobby. Create a vision board that represents your goals and place it somewhere you'll see it daily.
Remember, transformation is a journey, not a destination. It's about celebrating our unique beauty, embracing our strengths, and constantly striving to become the best versions of ourselves.
And the best part, we don't have to do it alone. This guide has given us a roadmap, and we have each other for support and encouragement along the way. So, let's raise a glass to glowing up from the inside out. Cheers to becoming the most radiant, confident, and amazing versions of ourselves.